Mr. President, thank you so much for joining us on the 60th anniversary of Face the Nation.
Congratulations.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Wonderful to have you here.
Thank you. I want to start with your decision to basically double the size of the American force in Iraq, bring it up to about 3,000. When you ordered the airstrikes 3 months ago, you didn't seem to think that was going to be necessary. What is this signal, that what we've done so far hasn't worked?
No, actually, what it signals is a new phase. First of all, let's be clear. ISIL is a threat not only to Iraq, but also the region, and ultimately, over the long term, could be a threat to the United States. This is an extreme group of the sort we haven't seen before, but it also combines terrorist tactics with on-the-ground capabilities, in part because they incorporated a lot of Saddam Hussein's old military commanders. And this is a threat that we are committed not only to degrade, but ultimately destroy. It's going to take some time. What we knew was that phase one was getting an Iraqi government that was inclusive and credible, and we now have done that. And so now what we've done is, rather than just try to halt ISIL's momentum, we're now in a position to start going on some offense. The airstrikes have been very effective in degrading ISIL's capabilities and slowing the advance that they were making. Now what we need is ground troops, Iraqi ground troops, that can start pushing them back.
Will these Americans be going into battle with them?
No. So what hasn't changed is our troops are not engaged in combat. Essentially what we're doing is we're taking 4 training centers with coalition members that allow us to bring in Iraqi recruits, some of the Sunni tribes that are still resisting ISIL, giving them proper training, proper equipment, helping them with strategy, helping them with logistics. We will provide them close air support once they are prepared to start going on the offense against ISIL. But what we will not be doing is having our troops do the fighting. What we learned from the previous engagement in Iraq is that our military is always the best. We can always knock back any threat. But then when we leave, that threat comes back.
Should we expect that more troops may be needed before this is over?
As Commander-in-Chief, I'm never going to say never. But what the commanders who presented the plan to me say is that we may actually see fewer troops over time, because now we're seeing coalition members starting to partner with us on the training and assist effort.